Ah, just a random live. So we'll play the countdown and go for it. Oh, and we're away.
Hello.
Good evening
Yep.
from the UK.
So let's continue our discussion because David was showing a bird and you were getting told to pack it up, Laura.
Oh, I was getting told a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just give me 30 seconds. Just
Uh,
that's the one.
Interesting. Hello, everybody. We're just doing a random live because of something that went on just a few minutes ago. No, I do sleep. But yeah.
I was going to say, isn't it daytime for you now?
Yeah, it is actually. It is 25 minutes to 9, and I'm usually out of the place by 10 to 10, so I've got an hour and a half where Paul usually continues on. So yeah,
Just can't get the staff. Have you sent Justin a link?
Yeah, I've just sent him one. Or should we just put the link in the chat and see what happens?
Why not?
So he jumps on.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a waiting room, haven't you? So
yeah, I've got the waiting room.
I'll say it's kind of a waiting room. You can see who they are.
We should see who's up. The one thing that I'd really like to explore is also getting people on these panels that we don't see too often, and that'd be great. I know it's a random live, but the other thing I was actually going to say before Paul left.
Well, that's a problem.
What is that?
Oh, you can't see it.
You can't. If I turn the
What?
No.
What the hell are you doing?
That it was going to show you his sign, but you can't see it.
Exactly.
I'll see it. It's an LED sign, but that's no good. It's supposed to. It's a picture. I've actually drawn a picture of Sparky in LED lights.
I'll have to try and get a picture of it.
Well, there goes that fun.
Yeah, 10 people already, and I didn't even, 10 people already. Hey, Dano, I'll be droned.
Yeah. Hi, everybody in the chat.
Hello to everybody in the chat. This is just a random live, and I think we should explain the circumstances behind it. We were just watching Paul Murray's stream, and it just ended abruptly. So we thought, well, let's just continue on.
Yeah. Paul gave us the silent goodbye.
No worries, Paul. Wedge and Big's already on there. No worries, Paul. As I said, it's just a random live because Paul Murray's stream ended before we thought it was going to happen. So we're just carrying on and chatting to everybody, and and it just Laura's saying something to David, something to Laura, something to.
I was having a go at Justin,
and it just.
Yeah, and it turned out I was talking to myself.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, easy. Murray kicked us out.
Yeah.
I was looking through emails trying to find this picture. But I don't know. I don't know how you share screen on here.
Go to the bottom where it says
present.
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 Yeah.
Share
And then-
screen.
Yeah, that's the easier way of doing it.
11,
these-
yeah, 11 people
And it's
without any. Okay. Just turn my phone down.
there it is.
I'm just checking.
Can you see that?
Who am I?
Oh,
Sorry,
Dominic has to accept it.
yeah, I'm just waiting for it to end up on my screen.
Just sending it halfway around the world.
Yeah, I don't know. Is my screen coming out well? Because I'm a bit choppy for some reason.
Yeah, you're a bit choppy at our end as well.
Fine,
Oh,
my end.
okay. Give me a few seconds to. Oh, Jim. Maybe just. I don't know. Maybe I'll just close off a few things. What a bugger.
Hey, Max
Yeah.
there.
Hey, Max.
And it says StreamYard.com is sharing my window.
Yep, I'm just waiting for it. I've got it.
Yeah,
But
he's got to
I've
wait
got
for
the
it to
little big
pop
ball
up.
thing going.
There it is. So this is the
There it
picture
is.
of Sparky I've ordered in diamond painting.
Yeah,
50
mate.
inches across, 75 inches down.
yep.
That's going to be
Okay.
huge.
That's good. Hey,
Hey,
Mars.
Mars.
You want a link? You want to get on and the refugees of Paul Murray's? Yeah. Let's. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just shove it in there.
Let's put it. Let's just get some random people on here. Let's just fill up this window and see if we can play Hollywood Squares.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Okay. Oh, good luck, Mars.
Yeah, good luck, Mars.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah.
Good luck.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
David, you really need to sort your chair out.
What's wrong with it? People know I'm here. It's my call sign. No, I do need to get a new chair.
Yep.
But in the grand scheme of things,
Paul Murray internet out. Okay, maybe.
His
Yeah, maybe
internet
that's
was
it.
fine.
Margie. It's always good to have you in the chat, Margie.
So all this time, these Americans have been, banging on about third world internet in
Exactly.
Australia.
I'm going to. What the hell? Yeah. I'm going
Oh, he's on about the link you put further up.
What's that?
Just let me have a quick look at that.
Now, pinned it. Anybody? Anybody? Somebody?
Everybody, shout.
Everybody? Everybody?
Yeah, easy. It looks good, but I don't think it's going to work very well for a bird.
Hmm.
There's nobody over on my channel.
Oh, no. Nobody.
Nobody.
Steve Knowles. Hello.
Hi,
Should
Steve.
I should change the title to Random Live Refugees from Paul
Yeah,
Murray.
we saw the link. It's actually quite good. I think for dogs and cats, that is perfect, but I just can't see it working for a
let's have a
bird
look.
with feathers.
There you go. Refugees from Paul Murray Stream. I've sent. I sent Stickley a link. So
I think
Dave-
Stick has to go to bed at 11:30 UK time, which is, I think it's at 7:30 his time.
let me. World clock. It should be only 6:30. But maybe I've.
Yeah, but he's got to go to bed.
David,
Yeah,
I
it's got
might
to
be
go to
out.
bed. Yeah. Where are we?
What's that?
That
What?
thing AZ put in the chat.
The
I
video.
might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to do that myself.
6:45.
Yeah. Just so you're aware, Laura.
Only 6:45 where he was.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. 14 people without any scheduling, without anything. So 14 people. I reckon that's a pretty good effort, I must say. So what else? What else can we talk about? That there's a couple of topics that I think we can just leave alone. That we were.
Yeah. Let's leave them ones alone, shall we?
Just want to point out that first subject
Yeah.
that we had a big debate on. We're not going to bring it back up as such.
Yeah.
But that first subject does seem to get brought up quite a lot on that panel, on that show.
No, it's a very interesting topic to be brought up. But yep. Hey, Mars.
But
Hey, g'day, everyone.
Hey.
Hey, Mars.
I've got a bit over an
Hey,
hour to
Mars.
go for a job interview.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I'm only on here.
I'll come
I'm
in
only
for a
going to be
little.
doing roughly an hour.
Yeah, I'll come in for a little bit. Why not?
let's
That's all right.
practice your interview skills. Is that what you're wearing for this interview? Get out. That's from Big Bang Theory. When
I love Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, when he takes Raj on, Sheldon takes Raj on, and he goes, No, I'm not giving you the job. I'm affording you to apply for the job. And he looks at him and goes, Is that what you wear for an interview? No.
Yeah, that's my spot. Get out.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a freaking pisser.
When that first
Yeah,
came out, we had a cockatiel called Sheldon, and he was like Sheldon Cooper. He had his spot in the cage. Always wanted that spot. And when he escaped, I walked for 60 miles trying to find the darn thing. He only went 10 miles down the road. Darn thing. We got him back after 2 weeks.
Oh, at least you got him back. That's good.
Yeah. And then it was quite funny. We put him back into the big cage, and he's like, That's my spot. Mush to the others. Like he'd never been away.
Yeah, I bet.
New drones. Chin Dynasty. Bill Hooper. Hello to people in the chat.
Yeah, hello, everybody I've missed.
Yeah.
Anyone brave enough to join the panel?
Not with you on
Yeah.
there, no.
Oh,
Yeah, link's pinned, so. Yep. Actually, another thing, because, and this is for just the Australians in the chat, because it's the 12th of April here. We need to sing a happy birthday to Adelaide, my friend. Anybody willing to wish? Well, you can just wish her a happy birthday then. The 12th of April here.
Happy
happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy birthday, dear Dominic friend.
Eddie. Yeah,
Addy,
it's her birthday
happy
today.
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Yeah, she's struggling at the moment, so
Okay.
any bit of support
Yeah, that's it.
would do.
Come on, Addy. You're stronger than this. Come on.
Yeah.
Have a good birthday, and
Yeah, go and watch me on my YouTube channel trying to ride an EUC. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot better. I went down the steps for the first time the other
Yeah, I
night.
saw that.
Yeah. We ended up Flinders Street, Federation Square, a little bit up from St. Paul's Cathedral, that graffiti lane or something, whatever it's called, that laneway with all the graffiti on the sides. And
Yeah, the graffiti lane. Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Need to bloody get my car up there, do some pictures with the car.
What day was that?
That was Monday, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should have come with you than going to the football.
Should have. Yeah. We ended up in the city at I think it was Tuesday. I didn't get no footage though. I didn't bring no cameras that time.
Yeah.
And we ended up close to where I met you, where those big massive stairs are that go down at the
Oh yeah,
station.
yeah, Southern Cross Station.
Yeah, a little bit further, just a little bit up, like across the road, a little bit up. There's this, I don't know, like a bar place, pokey place, and you go when you go in, you go downstairs.
Oh yeah, Mail Exchange. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the place.
Yeah, that's a really good spot, especially the beer garden.
Yeah, like they're pretty good. They let us charge up the EUC scooters.
Yeah, that's where I go and charge my stuff as well.
Yeah,
so
they're pretty.
there's that other food court.
Yeah, security guards
where they have charging ports, but the best place to charge is that Mail Exchange.
Yeah, and
you can have a beer.
And I've seen some guy with Hawks tops and some other people with Cats tops.
Yeah.
Have I missed the game or what's going on? They go, yeah, mate, we got thrashed.
Yeah. Did well in the first half.
So the girl goes like this.
Not gonna lie.
Cats thing. I said, mate, go home, will you?
Get out of here.
Get out of Melbourne.
Yeah, that's.
Nah, they were good. We had a laugh. But yeah, apparently we did okay up until half time, and then
half time, and then just got buried in that.
Yeah.
You want me to share?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually noticed too. We're at the bottom of the freaking ladder, Dom. Oh,
Just work our way up.
Yeah, look at this table here.
Bottom of the ladder.
Look at this. Look where
where's Liverpool?
Oh, they're in division above. But look where Blackpool is.
Blackpool. Hey, we got Blackburn. We got Preston. Preston's not far from me, actually. Not far from Dom either. So
yeah.
Well, we play Blackburn, who are just above us, in a couple of weeks.
Yep. Oh, we got Burnley too.
Yeah. It's quite an interesting league this season because we've got Blackpool, Wigan, Burnley, Blackburn, and Preston, all in the same division.
Yeah, they're
you've got all the Midlands teams like West Brom and Bristol City, and Birmingham, Coventry,
Burnley, Preston, Swansea,
Cardiff,
Blackburn. They're actual suburbs here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, Newfound.
All comes over from England, our suburb naming.
Do you know? There's a person in the green room. Does anybody know them?
I don't know because I can't see the green room right now.
Okay.
Nor can I.
Me either.
Aiden.
What's their name?
Don't sleep on Luton. I think they've got this. Oh. I think we got a football fan. I actually quite like Luton. It's a shame they're moving grounds. I just love the fact that Luton's away end, you actually go through someone's house and their back garden to get into the ground. There's nowhere in the world that has a football ground like Luton's. Literally.
Just being here make me a refugee.
Depends. Did you end up coming in here by boat? Sorry, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your refugee title might be Yeah,
No, it's the original.
But yeah, Luton is a great ground. How many football grounds do you know that when your team's losing, you can actually go and nick some underwear off someone's washing line and throw it on the pitch?
No. Oh.
I think there might be a couple of grounds around Preston and down our way, and that might be possible.
Yeah.
Just behind the railways there, just nick over the fence, pinch some underwear.
Yeah.
It's a shame I can't show the goalkeeper howler yesterday. I think it was West Brom keeper. He came rushing out, kicked the ball, and it hit the opposing player and bounced over the top of him and went in.
Oh, that's got to suck.
Yeah. If he'd have left it, it'd have gone wide.
Yeah. I was actually very, very lucky with the World Cup. Roland was streaming it for me, so I don't have to pay to watch it. I got to watch it for free. 'Cause I don't really follow many in the world. Croatia I follow. If Australia are playing, I follow Australia. But
looking for StreamYards for talk about football.
yeah.
If he's a Luton fan, and he's I like Luton. I like the Hatters. But like I said, you can always boot him if he becomes a bit of a problem.
Okay, you wanna let him in?
I'm happy to talk to Luton fans.
Well,
Maybe not. Get him out.
That's didn't last very long. Okay then.
Oh, happy Hatters not.
Night, Jim's raining.
Right,
Have a good one, brother.
To say that he is no representative of Luton Town because they would not accept that sort of behaviour.
Sweet FPV dreams there, Jim.
yep.
Oh dear.
Let's go and see how my stream was doing from earlier.
Oh, you like how me EUC sounds like a Harley Davidson, Dom? Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the guys like that, actually. They go, oh, has your T4 got speakers? I said, no, it's via my JBL and EUC World app. Because there's other sounds too. There's like, I make it sound like a horse running. There's a Tron sound, some GSXR 1000 full road bike sound, and a couple of other sounds. I can't remember them all. But I'll get to play with them all and muck around.
Yep.
I even had the cops bloody looking at me the other night when we were riding.
Yeah.
But that was sweet. I think they were just, because I had Metallica playing, more interested in the music and what the hell I was riding than, booking me or anything like that. So they were pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm having fun with the 360 X3. Freaking grouse footage for nighttime compared to a GoPro. Mate, if that was a GoPro, wouldn't have seen nothing.
Hey, Roland.
Hey, Rule.
Where? Rules
He's over on mine.
Oh,
he's
went
over. Yeah, because she's very streaming.
Ah. Get back to bed, Rules. He's probably in bed actually. Because he said he was going to sleep. He was running my vids on his web stream, so I have to close it off to jump in here.
Yeah, well, hey, Joe, USA Drone Fly, I've deleted the link in the chat.
Yeah.
because of bums like that.
He's laying down.
Yeah,
Well-
but you can let it. What's good because StreamYard's changed it. If you let them in, you can kick them out. They can't come in anyway.
Yeah,
so,
I banned them.
Yeah. Because they
Get
never
it,
used to
Dominic.
be. Never used. Well, before sort of you came on YouTube, Dom, it used to StreamYards used to be different. You sort of couldn't do that,
Yeah.
but now you can. So, mate, you can throw the link in. It doesn't matter.
£3
Would you get-
bar of chocolate for 50 pence.
Oh,
You get
great.
to you get the preview, and if you don't know the.
I did the preview and there was no camera, and I asked them to turn their camera on, and they
Yeah.
said they didn't have a webcam, so I should have just
Yeah, no, when it's
should have
like
just
that,
be
deleted
honest,
them in.
I was actually surprised because
Awesome.
the team he picked is not normally a popular team to randomly pick.
yeah.
You know, he could have picked anyone out of that division. You know, most people would have gone Burnley or Man United or Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know, and I probably wouldn't. You know, if you even said Blackpool, I'd have said no, don't. But
Okay. That's all right.
Oh, you're getting the trolls tonight.
Yeah. Obviously, it's troll time.
Oh, it's normally me that gets them.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't had trolls before, so
So is this Gerard?
that Bill.
Roy
Yes, it is Bill. Okay, he's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I sent
Bill.
Bill the link.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's her fault.
Yeah. No, it's
I don't know how
guys.
I don't know if this is going to work so well.
How you doing, Bill?
I got two phones. How you doing? I got two phones going. This is my spare phone, which is on Wi-Fi,
yeah.
which I'm getting from a hotspot from my other phone, which is hooked up to Android Auto,
That
which
works.
is plugged into my car. Oh, and there it goes. So I forgot, and then thinking, oh, this will work good. Then I can have my Google Maps going and whatever else. And, forgetting the fact that my audio is going to come out of the phone here instead of out of my car phone audio.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I won't be able to hear you guys very well, which is just as well.
Yeah, well, that's good then.
You'll get
We
over
do
it.
have an echo, unfortunately.
I just left my dad's, so I got a long drive home now,
You're,
about 110 miles.
why has Laura joined twice? Because there's
Why, what?
another Laura.
Definitely not me.
Okay, well,
What's
we've already
going on?
had we've already had one incident. Okay, whatever it is gone.
Right, why are we getting an echo back?
Yeah, we're getting an echo here.
Someone's got YouTube open.
No, it would be Bill in his car.
No, I don't have YouTube open.
Okay, well,
The only one that's on locally,
I
It's
don't
Bill.
have YouTube open.
I'll just
No, mine's
mute
muted.
Bill for a second and
Hey,
yeah,
g'day,
I
Echo
can
Kim.
do
stop.
anything now. Bill.
yeah.
Think the culprit's Bill.
Well, I don't have it. I don't even have YouTube on this phone.
We're
Trippy.
echoing for some reason.
I think he might be echoing through the two phones.
No, the other phone's not. The other phone's hooked up to the Android Auto, which is showing me a map right now. That's it.
It'd be his speakers coming back through the mic.
You're not coming
Yeah.
through my speakers. You're just. Well, I guess it's the phone. I don't know. I have to look at the
Yeah.
settings. It's just you're only coming out of the phone speakers.
Well, Edward.
You know.
Yeah,
Could be
concentrate on
because
driving.
of the,
I just set it up sitting in the gas station.
Hey, Edward.
It wouldn't be because of clearing the hotspot or anything, maybe. Don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah,
Echo cancellation is on.
it's better.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought I would try it.
All right.
I'll see you.
Is it
I
me?
was just-
He went. Come
well,
back.
when you muted yourself when Bill was talking, it was actually no echo. So I don't know. You jumped off. So hard to.
Yeah, it
Hard to
was
tell.
Hard to tell.
something- What?
We had him for a sec.
So who's this one?
Hey, Tim.
So
Hey,
somebody
Tim.
tried to create an account called Laura.
Yeah.
God.
Why would anybody want to be me?
Exactly.
It's Easter. The kids are up late.
Yeah, it
I
must
blame
be.
the parents. You know, get them back into education and talk about transgender or whatever. Just get them off here.
Okay, we'll try again. No, Bill's. No, nothing's happening there.
Oh,
Bill, can you hear us? Your camera's not on, so
it might not be Bill. It could be somebody attending.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Look at this little gadget.
Yeah, it's called a Hoover.
Okay, is that you, Bill?
Yes.
I'm a bit gun shy now. After that incident, I'm a little bit.
Working hard, Tim, or hardly working? Now that's the question.
It's
Technology.
hard working as a cone.
So I'm just confirming that it is you, Bill.
Tim, we had somebody claim to be a Luton Town fan, and yeah, his video was a little bit naughty.
Working hard. Good on you, bud.
So I take it that is Bill.
Oh,
Edward,
oh.
I'm re-streaming Dominic's stream. If you'd like to come over to Dominic's, his link is pinned at the top.
It says Bill on the name, but when you actually go to the,
I don't think it's Bill.
it
Not by
says
the comment.
Aiden 429.
No, that's that Aiden. That's the Luton Town prick.
I
If
thought
you
I
read,
banned him.
if you read the
He's
private
created a
chat,
new account.
read what Laura and Bill, which obviously is not Laura, not the other Bill either. So something's going on.
It's,
Yeah.
it's the same guy. He's got a
He's
problem.
changed it to Bill.
Yeah.
Because I went to hit it and then it said a different name.
Oh,
Should have.
don't think Bill
One
would
thing I know
write something like
is
that.
that Bill would always try and
There's
come on
rules.
with camera.
Yeah,
Roll
Bill
on.
always has his camera on.
Oh, here we go. We got another one.
Who?
Oh no, that's ruling.
It's only
It's
ruling.
just-
Yeah, it's only ruling trolling.
That's rules.
It's ruling trolling now.
You never know these days.
Yeah.
Why can't I get trolled? Damn it, Tim! You need to go live to be
Yeah,
able
you
to be
need to go
trolled.
live to get trolled.
Yeah, Tim.
How you gotta stop hitting on them?
If another one comes in and said this is Bill, I'm going to ask him. It's
For his YouTube name.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
ask him to verify.
Yeah, that'll screw him.
Hey, 107.
Hey, Barkley.
Buster's got me confused. It's because you didn't have a spanner. So blame Dominic.
Yeah,
no
I'm-
spanner.
He's been given one, so
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
just
now
like
he is.
you've
Yeah,
been here a few times and you've not got a spanner. Really?
Ace, knock it off.
yeah, really. Well, that was fun.
Let's see if they come back.
Yeah. I thought I'd
I
hit
reckon-
ban.
Could be a Dominic or a David next.
Mm.
He's trying again.
What name this time?
Steve Knowles. And then when I check it out, it keeps coming up Aiden 429.
Oh, so he's just trying different names.
Yeah,
Aidan, you're not very bright. And
not
I'm
at
sorry. On behalf of all Luton Town fans, I'm offended that you're not that bright. You have the intelligence of a Wigan Athletic supporter. Luton is gay.
Yeah, they've been,
Oh,
Oh,
they've been
he's
banned.
changed.
I hit ban.
all. How do we compare that, Don? Oh, yeah, I know how. That's about like the intelligence of a Collingwood supporter.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, Tim.
Oh,
look,
oh
there
look,
he
he's
is.
now he's in the
Alright.
chat.
In the chat.
And he's been
Yeah,
turned
go
down.
on.
And
He's also
Oh,
been
okay.
reported.
I got it.
got him.
Some people, look,
He was going to post eventually.
yeah,
Yeah.
You see what I mean about the intelligence? The intelligence of a Wigan Athletic supporter.
Mr.
yeah,
J.
yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mr.
Yeah.
JRC.
Actually, yeah, that's what I could do. I think Jay's watched it, but he asked me to do the Harley Davidson vid. I can actually play it because there's no sound, but I won't play my intro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do that.
No, you can't. 107.
they can't legislate against
Well,
stupidity,
no.
and they can't
Sorry.
find a vaccine for it
I
either.
have to disagree on that. You can fix stupid. It's just illegal to the way you can fix it.
Okay, yeah, correct, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Can't
Now, if
think-
it was in America, we could have fixed it very easily. You trespassed
lucky.
on my stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Brother Ken. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, you're going to do that. I don't have to share it. Yeah, go for it, Tim.
Don't worry, Tim. I'll come and troll you.
Yeah, we'll just keep deleting them.
Right, I'm guessing Mars is not in the UK because he would have been arrested by now.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great sound.
As fun as that looks, I'd have hit that tree by now. I'd have probably been
Yeah.
over the fence, down the hill, in the river.
Electronic unicycle.
Yeah, and the bike.
EUC, yeah.
Yeah,
EUC, electronic unicycle.
yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
unicycle would have gone straight on and probably still going round in a normal way, and I'd be the one on the other side of the fence or in a tree somewhere.
Yep.
But I really do want to have a go.
Mm. Hi, Chris. Now I know who Chris Riley is.
Get
Are
him.
you sure?
Yes. Yeah, because he's
You went on polls this afternoon, was you?
me.
Yeah.
I'd started and then just got really tired. About 5 minutes in, I was just about to hit that, and I thought, nah, I better go to sleep. I feel a bit better now. I just felt a little bit nauseous for some reason.
Yeah, because JDS were in the chat.
Yeah.
And then this person called Chrissy came in, and everybody was like, it's JDS. And then they both came up on the panel. It wasn't Chrissy, JDS, his missus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they're actually really cool.
You'll see it
I've
in a
seen a
minute.
couple of his
okay?
videos. He just seems to be a little bit different.
You'll see when my mate's riding, he sits down. It's the seat's at the very top. And he fell over.
You might want to see your doctors about them hands. They look a bit weird.
The Pagode T4, which is the one I'm on there, it'll do 68 kilometers an hour. My other one, the Master, that'll go 90 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I know you like Chris Riley. I'm subscribed.
Now, Dominic, I told you the Earth wasn't flat, and here's a video proof.
Exactly.
Miles per hour. Hang on, let me convert that for you. God damn it, got to convert these kilometers an hour to miles per
Yeah,
hour.
to the third world measurements.
Excuse me, we use miles per hour.
Kilometers an hour. 68. 42 mile an hour.
It's not bad.
And 90k. My Master will do 55 mile an hour.
Just broken ribs.
Yeah, I think I'd.
Nah. My bigger one is harder to ride because it's heavier and top heavier and that. But and it's got a 20-inch wheel. This one's got a 16-inch wheel. It's much easier to ride.
I think it's like everything. You've just got to learn how to do
Yeah,
it.
you just got to commit and that's it.
Just right now, just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
You just got to get into that mentality.
Just like riding a bike into a wall.
Yeah. No,
You only do it the once.
you've got to. It's muscle memory and muscle reflexes.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, yeah.
You're not going to immediately just jump on something and say,
No,
"Oh, okay, I can do that." You have to learn.
Yeah.
It takes a while to learn.
I was 16 before I first went on a push bike,
Well, it took me.
and I learned within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, I have a push bike taken off me by the police for speeding.
Yeah, it took me about half an hour or so to learn how to ride. And then, yeah, once I got that feeling, that's it. I'll call myself. So.
There's too many trees for my liking.
It's
See,
all
look
right.
how small that land is. I'd be straight off the end of that. I'd be in them clouds.
Grass doesn't hurt. You'll be right.
Yeah, it's at least on grass. I'd
Yeah.
be a little bit uncomfortable.
Grass is a bit more forgiving.
Okay. 1 second.
Here's Tim.
When you say grass isn't dangerous, yes, it is.
No, it's dangerous, but more forgiving when you fall compared to the
I
road.
broke my arm on grass.
Yeah, it can happen.
That's
That's
because
actually-
grass over here is not grass.
Yeah, it's actually better to go faster because when you fall, you slide, so you do less damage. And the slower
Yes,
you go,
Edward, he means pedal.
more damage. And yeah, well, I've heard that guys are going, I don't know, not even 15 mile an hour and come off and broken collarbone. Whereas if they were going 60 mile an hour, that wouldn't have happened because they would
What
have.
are you on about?
Oh, you need my chat up as well, unless Dominic
All
puts the
right.
messages up.
I'm just working out the
Oh,
sounding.
take it somebody asked what a push bike is.
Yeah,
Push bike.
yeah.
A
In
push-
America, they call them pedal bikes.
Oh, okay.
Pedal bikes, push bike.
Smoking joke. I knew Mark could come
What?
out with something like that.
Mountain bike. Mountain bike. Everyone knows what a mountain bike
The
is,
mountain
right?
bike is.
Yeah, but we call them they're called push bikes over here because that was the original name because you would put your feet on the pedal and push yourself off and then start pedaling.
You're supposed to do that anyway.
Okay, it's.
You
Okay,
mean
I'll
you're
take one, Tim.
So
You
we're
mean you're
about to
not
see a
supposed
traffic
to-
cone.
Yeah, but Laura, does that mean you're not
No.
supposed to hang on the back of a vehicle to get going?
No, you're not.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun when you do.
The only downside is when the buggers stop just after you let go and they stop to turn the corner and you go into the back of them.
Keep going.
Are we actually going to see the traffic cone?
All right. I've got to love yous and leave yous because I gotta
No
get
worries,
ready.
Mars.
Well, good luck with the
Thanks for
Instagram.
stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Good
Thanks
luck
for
with
the.
it all and let us know how you
Yeah,
get
that
on.
was fun.
Take care, and yeah, if I'm back in time, you're still on, I'll jump back in.
No, I'll be gone in about half an hour.
Oh yeah, no, my interview's at 10 o'clock, so yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm getting
it's a
off
fun
around.
time, you see.
All
I'm
right.
getting off around 10 my time.
Yeah.
What 1 a.m. in the UK?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes. Good luck, Mars. Let us know how you go.
I will do. Take care, everyone.
See you later, Mars.
Oh wow, we've had some fun.
You get
Oh,
that in
shit.
Blackpool as well. Kids holding onto the trams.
Yeah, we do that here
Mm.
with skateboards.
Do you want to know what they have stopped over here?
What?
Train surfing.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
when
they
you
stopped
stand
that here
between the
too,
two.
thankfully.
Yeah, when you stand between two carriages,
Yeah,
you can't do it anymore because they're now one continuous train all the way down.
well, no, we actually have a thing where it stops and only the driver can open it. And once it's stopped at a station, they'll let you go between carriages, but once it starts moving, it's locked again.
I don't have that here.
Hmm.
But no, we used to surf on the outside. We'd sit in between the two carriages and hold on to the
Yeah,
rails.
yeah, they stopped that. Because they had people standing between them having a
Yeah,
dart.
yeah. But now over here we don't have the doors between the carriages. It's just one straight all the way through. You can walk all the way through. There's no doors.
Oh, I know, that's Tim.
Yeah.
Hi, traffic cone.
Hey, Tim. Hello.
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 Hello. Says I'm
Ah, there you are.
backstage.
Finally. Adding a guest that
Hey.
actually.
Am I here?
Yeah,
You're
you're
in.
here.
No.
We can hear you.
Yes, traffic cone. You.
I
in
got
here.
bad internet. Yeah,
As
fucking
usual.
traffic cone. I'll just shove it right up you.
You heard that then.
As per usual.
Yeah, fucking did. Yeah, I got to mute for a bit. Here.
You got to meet a contractor? Okay.
He did say he's got a mute a minute.
Oh, okay. Yep. A small change.
Mark, all right. Are you on about Uncle Bill? Because he's not on till Sunday.
Yeah, I think he's just saying generally. Bill starts at
I
1
was gonna say.
a.m.
Yeah. I think Uncle Bill starts at 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. our time.
3 a.m. UK time.
It's 10 p.m. his, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 p.m. Yeah, be
10
midday
p.m.
my time.
Eastern,
Yeah,
and then
Yes.
3
Yeah,
p.m.
3
3
p.m.
a.m. Sorry, yeah,
3 a.m. Mars.
yeah, 3 a.m. This is midday. Midday here. Midday here during the winter months, and 2 p.m. during the summer months. If he does a 5-hour stream, it's like 7 o'clock here.
He tries to not do him that long anymore.
Yeah, there's only 2. Between 2 and 3 now, I've noticed.
How long was my stream earlier?
So how many?
Oh, that's even worse, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
disgusting. I wonder how I can make that work. I spent hours drawing Sparky out on that.
4 hours, 42 minutes. I was live for earlier.
Mm.
You weren't even there, though.
I know I wasn't there. I was out for most of it.
They got a freebie.
I just checked in on the chat now and again.
Yeah, you can just set up the cam and you can also go mobile with it too.
So, what's your plans for tomorrow, Dominic?
Tomorrow, you mean Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday for you, Wednesday for us.
It's Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it is
Wednesday now.
Wednesday here.
It's Wednesday here.
It's Wednesday, yeah.
We're on the same day.
Yay!
Internet's really bad in the bush. That's what she said.
Yep.
Tim, you need to get out of her bush.
And that's why the kids always come out now saying the Wi-Fi signal's crap.
Mm.
What's the password?
I've got to be up early to feed my magpies.
Mm. What time will you be getting up?
It's not too early. They can wait.
Yeah, because the sunrise for you would be pretty early starting now because you're working towards the longest day.
6:09.
So that's about 3. It'll be 3:09 p.m. here then.
Yeah, I'm not getting
At
up at
your
that time.
6s. Hello, Angie. God,
Hey,
long time
Angie.
no see. Great
And
to
she's
see
not
you
got-
back.
She's not got a wrench.
Disgraceful.
Oh, okay.
Disgraceful
One second,
behaviour.
Angie.
Yeah.
There's people coming in. And,
Yeah. I hope you're good, Angie.
yeah. I hope you're doing well.
I could disappear into my background.
Improvement.
Yep. You're all wrenched up. Yep, just a random live.
Oh, crap. I've got to be up at 7 o'clock.
Well, you got to be up at 7.
Doctors. 4 appointment, Anna,
7,
for the Schubert.
4 o'clock my time.
Dominic can give you a wake up message.
Yeah, I will.
Right. If anybody's got a Google, you might want to turn your sound down a minute. Hey, Google, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Now, your alarm set for 7 a.m.
I'm so glad my phone
Hey,
didn't go
Google,
off.
living room speaker, 100%. Hey, Google, living room speaker, 100%. Thank you.
Did yours? Have you got a Google, Dominic?
Yeah, but it's a lot far away.
I like it when I
If you
when I
want.
shout, yeah, when I shout at our Google and Paul's goes off.
I just
Okay, I
remembered that command sets my phone off now.
So I think Tim's a managing moderator as well.
Oh, don't say that. It means I can't time him out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was just checking I had a spanner.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think when all the spanners came up, I just looked at all the people that I have on Facebook and just gave them the wrench.
I can't even time David out.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you've got the other spanner.
What, the super spanner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call it, super spanner.
Jody.
How long
They really should give it a different symbol.
It
You
should
know,
be
like a socket wrench or
Yeah, different colour.
or a drill or a hammer or something. Something
Yeah.
more admin.
Jackhammer.
Hi, Jody.
Hey,
Dave.
drone shots.
Oh, Frank. Isn't he Frank Rizzo? He's Frank Rizzo as well.
Wait, I've been calling him Jody all the time.
Oh, I know that. But he came on I'm pretty sure he came on one panel the other day or the other week under Frank Rizzo.
All right.
Obviously, his burner account. But yeah, we had up to 24. That's a pretty good effort without any on a random.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no.
good on a random.
On a random 5-minute whim where he said, "Oh, let's go live."
I'll tell you what I've been doing recently, Dominic, watching a lot
Yeah.
of these American React videos. And today it's all been American React to football chants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they did one. It had American chants and then British chants, and you had like the British chants. Where's your father? Where's your father? Where's your father?
Well, you don't have
referee?
to sing them.
You haven't got one, never had one. You're a beep. You're referee, right?
Yeah.
We have them sort of chants, and
Yeah.
they have. I think,
Unfortunately, we don't have those as good.
yeah, but you must have better than America, where they have. I think we will win. I think we will win. What?
No,
You
it's
think we'll win?
generally the football chant is just the name of the team, and we just really shout it out and then clap.
Right. Well, you need to get a group of mates together, watch a couple of British football chants, and then
Yeah.
start it going.
Oh, there used to be a group that we had that did that had 2 or 3 really good ones.
Laura, what
But-
are you doing?
I don't
Throwing
know
rubbish to
I
the
don't
bin.
know where they went. They just seem to. There's Frank Rizzo. Hello, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank. No,
Oh,
as I
right.
said, we don't seem to have those really good chants. And as I said, there used to be a group that used to sit near me that used to do all these really good ones, but then haven't seen them in a couple of years. And just I think it was because it was
problem
before
is-
COVID they did that.
Yeah. The problem is though, when you start you're playing the same teams all the time.
Mm.
It's not the same. You know, when we get relegated, we start.
Yeah. You have relegation, we don't.
Yeah, when we get relegated, we start singing like things like "We're going on a League One tour."
Yeah.
You know? We take the piss out of it.
Oh, we have the other one, but they seem to get really upset when you do things like because we used to do the "You're going home in the back of a divvy van." You're going home in the back of a divvy van. Mate, we used to do that one when people would the security guards would take someone out.
Yeah.
But I just don't hear that anymore.
Well, we don't have that one. We have Tanago, 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 Tanago. Oh, go. Or when the away team turn up and they've only got a few fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must have come in a mini.
Yeah. I must remember that one. When we're playing the smaller teams, I must remember that.
Yeah.
You came in a mini. Yeah. No, we don't have a general chance. We just have the occasional barb towards to the opposition supporters.
I forgot who we played the other year. I think it was Peterborough or someone. They only brought like 5 people. And we were singing, "Did you forget that you was playing us?"
Yeah, because we basically we only have the same amount of teams each week, so
yeah. Well, a few
we don't have
years
a
ago,
relegation or anything.
Before COVID, we played Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah,
and they gave us the whole away end, £7,000.
JDS.
Sorry, JDS, you weren't first.
Yeah. And they gave us the whole away end, 7,000 fans, and they said that's all you're getting. And when we scored, nearly the whole ground got up and cheered. It was like we was everywhere. You can't do it anymore. Now you've got to be on the club's database.
Yeah. Well, we had, as I was talking to Mars earlier, the game we had on Easter Monday, 65,500 people there.
Yeah. So you've got your teams all play at the same stadium, yeah?
No.
They don't?
No, we've got 2 in Melbourne and 1 in Geelong. And then that's in Victoria. And then in South Australia, you've got Adelaide Oval. And Western Australia, you've got...
How many teams play at your home ground?
The home ground for my team has 6 teams there. Each team used to have their own ground, but because AFL became really popular, and most of their grounds would only fit 10, 15,000, and some games can get 90,000, they decided to just move it to the MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground, where they could fit 100,000. And the other ground, which is Dockland Stadium, it's now Marvel Stadium because Marvel bought the rights to it.
So when you're playing that one of them teams, yeah, if that other team was technically the home team for that game,
the co-tenant,
yeah. So you'll swap it round, won't you? Because you play each other home and away.
Yeah. And what happens is there's the home rooms and the away rooms. So the home rooms
with
are...
the fans. Can your season ticket get you into that away game?
No, we have to sit at the other end of the ground.
That's not good. You see, that doesn't work.
That's an away game.
I mean, we've got ground sharing here when clubs have problems, but no, I could not have anyone. It was bad enough when we let Carlisle use Deepdale for a while.
Yeah. Because what'll happen is when you're the home team, you get the I'm trying to think because our ground runs east west.
Yeah. So why don't they build other stadiums, bigger stadiums?
Well, it's just too expensive.
But you got the space. You could build it.
We have other, as I said, we have other grounds, but those grounds are just too small.
But what I'm saying is, if you could build them other grounds, you could get the rivalry back. Where
Understandably, I've always said that you've got to get that tribal back.
Yeah, there's nothing
But
that
at the same
beats.
time,
I mean, going to a home game is good, but there's nothing
friends
beats.
is to stay drunk.
Yeah, nothing beats the rivalry of getting on a train.
Oh, definitely.
Lots of fans, and it's just like, poof.
Oh, definitely. That's how football was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, and now they killed it.
Yeah. But see, we in that area we've got the MCG. We've also got what's called Rod Laver Arena, where they play the Australian Open tennis. Then they have another stadium next to that, and then right next to that they have two other stadiums where our rugby and soccer are. Our soccer, your football, our soccer. Yeah. So we've got 4 stadiums. It's called Amy Park. And that's where they play rugby league, rugby union, the A-League, which is our soccer. So we've got 4 stadiums within an area, but at the same time...
So how many does the soccer stadium hold?
32,000.
Oh, it's not a lot then, is it? If you've got
and they fill that. Yeah, see, they fill that, but once you, because we've played our soccer at the bigger grounds, we've played at the MCG. We actually had an international there, and we had 91,500 people there. But once you play the A-League, which is the lower leagues here, or our top league is the A-League. Yeah. When you play it at other stadiums, they only get 20 or 30,000. Yeah, this has been going on for about 20 years where they rationalised the grounds, because we had another big ground out in the southeast, which is about 45 minutes from where we are.
So who owns the stadium? Is it the council?
The AFL does own the stadium.
You see that's again. That's where it all is. I don't think it's about how many fans you get. It's about who gets the revenue.
Yeah, it's a revenue share. Generally, when the home team plays, they get the bigger share, and when you're an away team, you get a smaller share. But the AFL gets a share.
See, that doesn't happen over here. What happens is, I think the away team gets a percentage of the away ticket sales.
Yeah.
But then the rest of it goes to the home team, because when you play at their ground, it reverts round.
Yeah. But because we've got 18 teams and we play 22 games, not everybody plays themselves twice.
Yeah. The pitch would be horrible. So the pitch not get chewed up?
It does occasionally, but it only gets... there's 9 games each week, and there's only like 3 games. Friday, Saturday. There's a Friday night, a Saturday, and a Sunday. So there's only 3 games played on the MCG. There's 3 games played and 2 games played at Marvel, which is the other stadium, and the others are played interstate.
But I take it. So when your team plays at one of the other grounds, do you take a big away following?
Yes.
I bet you take a bigger away following to that game than you do to the one at your own ground.
Yeah, there is an away following.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Nothing beats getting on a train full of fans and, you're singing along as the train's bouncing down the tracks.
Yeah, that does happen. But the thing is, the MCG is just outside the city, and Marvel Stadium is basically... not reclaimed land. It just used to be a industrial area,
Yeah.
and they've redone it and called the Docklands, and that's where Marvel Stadium is. Because each of the other teams did have a ground, but they decided to all play them at the MCG.
But the problem is now, because you're all at the MCG, there's no history there. You know, like over here, you've got Deepdale. It's named after, each stand's named after something in Peony's history. You've got the Sir Tom Finney stand, you've got the Bill Shankly Cop, you've got the Alan Kelly Townend, and then you've got the Invincibles.
Oh, we do have a bit of that between clubs.
But that's what I mean. But
the original
that's our
tenant of the
unique
MCG
history.
is the Melbourne Football Club.
Yeah, that's our
And they
unique
have-
history.
Yeah, and each club, because it's a cricket ground, each of the rooms and each of the areas are named after cricketers. But we do cricket in the winter and our football in the summer. Sorry, or other way around. We do cricket in the summer, and we have a Boxing Day test where there can be
Talking about cricket,
90,000.
isn't the Ashes coming up?
Yeah,
That's in a couple of weeks.
I think it's in your.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, it's in June, I think.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, because we have, and as I said,
Yeah,
each of the rooms that we have at the MCG, and there are probably, I'd say 30 or 40 different rooms, and each of those has a different supporter group in it.
Yeah.
And depending on what your level of membership is, and your level of membership gets you into that room as well.
Yeah.
Andrew?
I am in the UK.
Yes.
Yes. I mean,
16th of
we have-
June it starts on.
Oh, great.
yeah, 'cause I
Go
think the
Australia.
Ashes is also over your place this year as well, isn't it? Because it's over Christmas.
I think, I wouldn't
I
be.
think that's how it works. And then,
I think it is.
technically, there's like a year and a half until it.
Yeah, it's usually 6 months and then 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before that, we've still got a bevy of sport to get through. We've got the AFL, and the NRL, because the NRL is the rugby league, and that's played over the road at Amy Park. And each, as I said, they play
only thing
there.
I will say that
play
is
there
good-
at the same time.
Yeah. The only thing I do say is good is how you don't share the pitch like rugby with soccer, and because there's a few teams over here like Coventry City that share the ground with a rugby club,
Yeah,
and the pitches are terrible. You kick the ball and it bounces back, and you're like, "What the hell?"
yeah, I know. We try and we're very careful about playing too many games on there, and especially because the
They're not
MCG
long.
is a lot bigger. Because soccer fields are 100 meters by about 100 by 80 or so.
Yeah.
Ours is a circle, and the circle's 170 meters.
No, Mark, the winds are not hitting us. And talking about winds and stuff, on Saturday, one of the Reading players kicked the ball and it actually went out of the stadium. The first time one's cleared the stand. I don't know if you've ever seen Deepdale. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen at the MCG.
I still reckon
It wouldn't happen at Marvel because that's got a roof on it. It
Oh,
does
don't
happen.
worry, that roof's about to get a dint in it from that ball.
Yeah, I know. The only places that would happen are the Tasmanian ground, which is now University of Tasmania Stadium, otherwise known as York Park. It would happen at Heritage Bank Stadium, which is on the Gold Coast in Carrara. It would happen there. Wouldn't happen at the Gabba, because the Gabba and Heritage Bank Stadium are both in Queensland.
See,
We have the Sydney Cricket Ground. Pretty obvious where that is.
See, I like that. Sydney Cricket Ground. Yeah. I don't like the
SCG.
other ones. I hate all these sponsored me.
Yeah,
Our board come to us and said, we're going to rename Deepdale the JJB Sports Stadium,
Yeah.
there'd be a riot.
Well, that happened. Adelaide Oval still hasn't. Is still that name. MCG is that name. Marvel Stadium has been sold out. Sydney Cricket Ground doesn't have a sponsor. I believe the other stadium played by the Greater Western Sydney Giants in West Sydney, I think, is called. No, it's the Giant Stadium still
Well,
now.
this will give you a laugh on sponsors.
Yeah.
Southend United, local to us, they got a sponsor for one of their stands, the East Stand.
Yeah.
And no, West Stand, sorry, it was the West Stand. And
Yeah.
the company was Gilbert and Fred, I think. Or no, Rosemary. Gilbert and Rosemary, the sponsor estate agents that sponsored it. So when they printed the tickets out, it was the Rosemary West stand.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Well, you know who Fred West is.
I know. I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking, oh no, I can see what's coming. But yeah, as I said, Giant Stadium is actually sponsored by the club itself.
Yeah.
The club bought their own sponsorship. Huh?
Yeah, Bolton Wanderers. Their new sponsor for next season is Sheet, SHEET Stadium. Yeah, but you know what's going to be called? What it's going to be called, don't you?
Shit.
The Shit Stadium.
Yeah. Oh well, funny.
Yeah, Main Road used to be a freaking brilliant ground.
Funny you mention that. We actually the Marvel Stadium was called Etihad Stadium for about 10 years. Hey, Danny, View Chaser.
Stadium names. The club loses its identity once you. I don't mind. You know what? If they came along and said, right, the Sir Tom Finney stand is going to be sponsored by Dewhurst Homes, which it is technically.
We have.
And all they do is they just have signs all over saying Dewhurst Homes.
Yeah. We've got that here because.
But they don't put the name on the tickets or anything.
No. We've got a couple of stands here that are named after. Well, we used to have the Great Southern Stand, and then when Shane Warne passed away, it's now called the SK Warne Stand.
Yeah.
So they renamed the stand after him. We've also got the Ponsford stand named after Bill Ponsford, who was a Victorian cricketer. We've got the Olympic stand because we've got 3 different stands, and the MCG has just been every year they do improvements, they change it, they rebuild it.
Like Andrew said, stadium names come and go, but Deepdale will always be Deepdale. There's anyone that comes along and says, we're going to sponsor this ground and we're going to change it to, the Crypto Stadium. It'd be like, hell, you're not. I'd rather get relegated than lose our Deepdale Stadium. It's been known as Deepdale since the 1800s. Before Preston had it, because before we had it, before Preston North End had it, we was actually a rugby club, and before that, we was a cricket club and a baseball club. Yeah, Americans, you didn't create baseball, we did.
Yeah.
Might be a national sport, but we created it.
We have, as I said, each club has their own training ground, which they used to play on, but then we became national rather than just the Victorian Football League, which was where it was started. And each club had their own little ground out in their own suburb. And then when it became national, and we added 6 teams from interstate, 2 from the other clubs, 2 from the other states, we just started playing them at the main stadium in that state.
Yeah,
because you've got Perth. Because we've got 2 teams out of Western Australia.
Yeah, I've not been to Manchester Main Road area for a long time, obviously, because the ground's not there. Did they keep the centre circle and call it, build the housing estate around the centre circle? Because I know if you go to Arsenal's ground, the actual stand has been built into a block of flats. The stand is still there, but the block of flats are built into it. And
Well,
they've also
we have
got the
that.
centre circle.
We actually have that similar situation where one of our grounds, it's actually my team, actually bought the old stadium and turned it into houses, and we're basically train at that ground now because they cut everything else out and put houses around it.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but some clubs, I forgot which club it is now that's moved on in London. I know Tottenham's done the same, but I think it might be West Ham. And they've got rid of everything. There's not even a mention of where the centre circle was or anything. So the whole history of that has gone.
Yeah.
No,
As I said, they kept, because it's called Waverley Park.
We got a Waverley Park in Preston.
Way. And basically what they did was they kept, because it was heritage listed, they had to keep that part of.
Yeah.
And they kept the ground, and they've just built houses right around it because it was a huge area. Well, and they've got something like 1,000 houses there now.
Yeah. The land that Preston is built on, the Deepdale Stadium, it's the oldest pitch in the country. Not technically, because the stands have been rebuilt, but the pitch itself has been in that location since the club was formed. Now, if the club was to say, we don't want to play here anymore, we're moving to a new site, there's a problem. They can't do anything with that pitch for 200 years.
Yeah.
So the club, what they did in the 80s when they were struggling for money, they sold the ground to the council, but stipulated that Preston could use the ground, for a nominal fee.
Yeah, yeah.
The ground had to stay a sporting venue for 200 years.
Yeah.
Now the council got a bit upset with that because it meant that if Preston was to move and stuff, the council would have been stuck with the land and nothing they could do with it.
Actually,
when the club bought it back from the council was clever and they said, well, what we're going to do is we're going to do the same to you, but it's 200 years from the day you leave the ground. So Preston couldn't sell that ground.
That was the same with Glenferrie Oval, where my team plays. They signed a lease in 1902 for 99 years, where that was like a peppercorn value.
Yeah.
And basically what happened was in 2001, that lease expired. So Hawthorn, which is the name of my club, moved to the MCG. And we've been there for 20 odd years. So
I'll tell you what, there'll be a lot of sticky houses in that area.
As I said, the one because all our training facilities have moved out to Waverley Park, and we own a small percentage of the actual houses that are out there, so we get a value.
Yeah, a rent.
We get a value from that. Okay, well, we're coming up to 10 o'clock here.
It's 1 a.m.
Coming up to 1 o'clock your time. And this was the time I said I would get off. So we must do this more often where we just sit here and
chat crap.
Yeah, chat. Well, yeah.
Actually, you know what, Dominic? What time does your sports end on a Saturday?
It can be any time. It depends on who's playing. If
team.
My game's not on, the three game. I'll I'll just PM you all the information.
Because what I
We'll
was
be
thinking,
here for hours.
what we could do on a Saturday, we could have a sport hour where we talk about your sports and my sports and how the games went that day, and invite other people to come and join us and talk about
Yeah, well,
the sport.
probably that'd work out. See, the trouble is, if I did that on a Saturday night, it's going to clash with the other things that the other streams that I like watching. So
I'm talking more afternoon, because my football tends to fin. Apart from in a couple of weeks when we play Blackburn, our football ends at 5 o'clock our time, which 5 p.m.
It'll be 2 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to. We're gonna actually. Well, what? Because if my team's not playing, I'll generally have it on in the background watching the other games. So I'll quickly. Hey, Joe. Photo Leo, we're just about to finish up here. It's just a random stream. You can go back and watch it. On Saturdays, it's 1 p.m. my time, 4:30 and 7:30 on a Saturday, and that's Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
I'll send you all the information because if I'm going to talk about this, we're going to be here till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon explaining everything. So what I'll do is I'll just PM you all YouTube links and the AFL. AFL.com.au is basically where
you like a bit of British sport as well, don't you? So,
well, yeah, I do watch the. See, I only watch the Premier League because that's all we get here.
But we could do it on the Sunday morning, our time.
Sunday morning,
our time is will be your Sunday evening, won't it?
Yeah. Our games usually finish, depending, because if you get one from Perth, and they're 2 hours behind, and they start at 5 o'clock, the game finishes at 8 or 9. We'll work around the times, but okay. We'll work around the times, and we might do a World Sport overnight or something.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for joining us on.
Thanks for joining us for the completely random stream out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We didn't plan it. We didn't.
And we apologise for the fake Luton Town fan. I can 100%.
If anybody was watching from the start.
Yeah, I can 100% assure you he was not a Luton Town fan.
Yeah, 9 hours.
We won't tell you what he is, but he is.
Yeah, it's 9 hours. So 9 hours is getting a little bit interesting. 14 is better to work out from the US Eastern because then we can jump around.
Yeah.
But 9 hours, we'll work. We'll work around.
We don't have to worry about the Americans because they think we will win. I think we will win.
Yeah. Okay then. No worries.
Take care.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.